to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. What? We don't sing soft songs like that, man. Is that what you're telling me? Fine. Fine. Be a buzzkill. Whatever, Guardo. Hey, well, it's still like April 1st, I think. And this is for the April 16th fight between Andre Berto and Victor Ortiz. And going through the prediction here, I'm going to start out before I even get into breaking down the fighters. This is going to be a heck of a fight, man. I'm just throwing that out there. So let's get into it. I'll start with Andre Berto, who's 27-0, 21 knockouts, 78% knockout ratio. He's 5'8.5", not freakishly tall for a welterweight, but he's solid, very, very solidly built. Okay, as of late, the bit of time off, unfortunately, you hate to say the time off, because the time off he took was because of his problems with his family, with Haiti and everything. You guys haven't forgot about that yet, have you? I know the Japan thing. Everybody wants to donate money and donate money to this and that. They still need it in Haiti too. So if you're donating, don't forget Haiti. Anyway, the time off that he did, when he came back, it looked like he did him good, because he looked very good against Quintana. And that was and then he turns around and he absolutely blows out and destroys Freddie Fernandez and just knocks him out with that smoking right hand that he has. He's very fast. And when you watch him, he can get a bit wild when he's in there. And one of his downfalls is he tends to fight his opponent's fights as opposed to fighting his own. He's getting better at fighting his own fight, but at the same time, he can still be lured in. He got lured in a little bit with the Quintana fight, and obviously when you go all the way back to the Collazo fight, I think it was? Yeah. He can get suckered in and fight in his own thing. He's throws excellent combos. He has a good chin, but throwing this out there, he was dropped by Cosme Rivera. He was dropped, and I think everybody believes, he got a very long count for that. So, could that have been his stoppage? Could Cosme Rivera continue to stop? And they said it was a flash knockdown and all that other good stuff, but he got a lot of time to recover. So we'll never know about that. But, you got to wonder about the chin just a little bit. Just a little. I'm not saying a ton, just a little bit. He relies on his natural ability too much. And, with his movement and stuff, he doesn't get the hands up. But, and the reason why I say that is because I look at projected longevity of a fighter. Not right now. Sure, he can get by with what he's doing right now. 5 years down the road, is he going to be able to do it? You see what I'm saying? He's an excellent body puncher. He works the high-low very well. He's gaining experience, and every fight that he does, it's like he's increasing the quality of his opposition just a little bit, every time he goes up. And I think this is a good step up for him. He's still moving straight back a bit too much, but really didn't get to see it in his last fight. You knock somebody out in the first round, you really don't get to see the improvement of what he's done, or if he has improved. Has that explosive right hand. He's needs to stick to his game plan a little bit more, as I said earlier, and but he's getting better. You can see it improving, but there seems to be an aggressiveness with him now that you didn't really see back in the day. So that's could be a blessing or a curse. It all depends on how he handles it and how his heart is. Going over to Victor Ortiz, 28-2. He's got 22 knockouts, 69% knockout ratio. He's a very, very solid fighter, very good boxer, all-around power, can bully you, get it in. The biggest question mark is about his heart. And they want to say the fight was stopped by a cut in the Maidana fight, but he flat out, he quit in that 6th round. He was going to his corner. He was waving it off. The ref said, oh, well, he's got a cut. We can stop by a cut, save some face or something. I don't know what they were doing. I think it was more of a saving face kind of thing. But he quit in that 6th round. He's very good at bullying opponents. If the opponent isn't going to stand there and go to war with him, you know, they're going to fold. He's, you know, that's kind of his style. But it almost seems like, is this the bully? Is this, you know, where's his head at? Is what you really have to get down to with him. I mean, he dropped Maidana 3 times. You know, I mean, he was hitting Maidana with solid shots. Very good right hook. Very good straight lefts. You know, and when he's not throwing punches, his D's good. But once he starts mixing it up, he's very open for the straight shots, and definitely very open for the right hand. Deadly. You know, and Maidana like couldn't miss for the last 3 rounds of that fight. He uses good angles, and he's very accurate with his punches. So, I mean, he can pick you apart in there. And he throws, doesn't really use a jab. You know, pretty much everything he does is he's going to bang you out. You know, he wants to see if you got what it takes. He's willing to fight inside, not a great inside fighter. Willing to fight inside, not a great inside fighter. I'll say that again. You know, so when you start looking at all that stuff and comparing the fighters, it's you know, this is actually a hard fight for me to call, because I very easily could see Victor Ortiz, you know, imposing his will on Berto, and if Berto's chin isn't up to it, that's a key. That's a big key here. Then I could easily see Ortiz winning. For some strange reason, I don't know why this is, I think Berto's chin is up to it. And I think he will win by UD. I don't see him knocking out Ortiz. But I don't see... It's weird. I mean, Berto could very well have more power than Maidana. I mean, Maidana is a light welterweight. Berto is a very solid welterweight. And, you know, he could have that kind of power. But Berto doesn't fight like that. He doesn't fight like Maidana, where it's all or nothing almost in that one hand, you know, kind of fighter. And I think Berto will box enough and keep his distance enough that, you know, because it's not like Ortiz could knock him out. You see what I'm saying? So he'll be a little bit more reserved back on that. So I see Berto taking the decision. But if I was, you know, like ultimate betting man, you know, I would bet a knockout in the over kind of deal. I don't know what the over is. I don't even know who's favored in this fight. I'm thinking it's probably Berto. But, you know, there it is. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And looking forward to hearing from you, okay? Well, hey, this is Bigragu. I'm out.